So it's time for a little recap of Movement 2012. You know, what you guys are thinking. We're joined again by Norm, Chris, and Jason. And a lot of people, Norm, when Public Enemy was announced that they were coming to Movement, weren't understanding the connection. I know you got some big feelings on that one, because I think you do.
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate Paxahau. Yesterday they had a record attendance, single-day record attendance of 40,000 people, and I think that Public Enemy had a lot to do with that. One of my favorite performances ever from a Movement festival was in 2009 with Africa Bambaataa. And I think that a lot of people don't understand what that meant to this festival, especially like the old heads, because Africa Bambaataa is the godfather of everything. It all started with him, and it branched off to hip hop, and it branched off to techno, and everything came from Africa Bambaataa. And people like Public Enemy, people like we spoke to earlier, like DJ Psycho, understand those roots and where that came from. And so having Public Enemy here means a lot to the people who have been going to this festival for a long time.
Now, Chris, I know that you've got take on a couple people that you liked. What have you seen so far this weekend that you really enjoyed?
Well, yesterday, a bit earlier in the day, I got to check out John Arnold. I've been following him for a while now. He likes to incorporate Detroit influences and world music sort of into one big mishmash. He played a lot of techno, some hip hop, some like world music stuff, and he had a really interesting set. Also got to check out Gold Panda, who's on the local Ghostly International label. He played some unusually chill music for the Red Bull stage. Like I think his set was 8 or 9, or it was 10 p.m. last night, and he played a lot of chill music, which is kind of unusual. But people really liked it.
Kind of unusual for that stage. That
stage
is usually pretty raucous.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone was really into it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Very cool. Jason, tell me your thoughts, because you've been here all weekend, you've been sweating it out. It hasn't always been cool here unless you're in the Red Bull Lounge, so what have you enjoyed this weekend?
There's been a lot of artists that we talked about before that during the weekend that we enjoyed. Last night, one of the artists I enjoyed was Lindstrom. He plays contemporary disco. He's from Norway. Really great set, really bopping, people are dancing, it was really great. What's interesting to me about Lindstrom is that he has really no techno or electronic music background. He never grew up on it. He was from some small town in Norway, but his influence, so he's got this really fresh perspective on electronic music, which I found really interesting. It was very danceful. It was a really good set.
How has the crowd been this weekend? I mean, compared to other editions of this, the festival, you know, for a while now has been a paid event, and everybody talks about the attendance, you know, being a bigger deal now. Has the crowd? Well, obviously the crowd's been just as big, but has it been as fun? Has it been as live as it usually is? Or are people starting to tone down? Maybe it's not the same crowd. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, if there was ever any indication that the crowd wasn't as hype as it's been, that would have been completely dispelled last night during Public Enemy's set, for sure. I mean, the thing is too is that I think one of another factor that went into the attendance yesterday was that if you think about Sunday last year, it was like 93 degrees and it rained. It was just miserable the whole day, and the people who were here and stayed here, they really like had to battle it out and tough it out. Yesterday was very comfortable, kind of like 80 degrees, no rain, just, you know, everybody, you know, there was nothing to worry about. Everybody just had fun and got into it. So I didn't really think that was an issue.
Very cool. Well, one last thought, because we're just about out of time on this segment, but just can you sum up the entire weekend in one word? If death's not an option, if you've got one word to describe the weekend, what's your word, Chris?
I would say different. I've been going to this festival since about 2004, and I feel like we've just been like branching out more and more into different kinds of music.
Very cool. Jason.
We'll go with eclectic. Yeah, it's a good mix us up.
What's your word, Norm?
Peace. That's all I can say. Flavor Flav.
From Movement 2012, the Red Bull Lounge. Thanks for watching.